Hi friends, this is Catherine and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I do quick little readings that are designed to give manifesting tips. Many of you have read the same books that I have and have been having mixed success over time, where some things that we really desire show up for sure. Other things, not so much. So I love nighttime readings. There's something magical about this time of day. So I can't wait to get started and draw the cards tonight. I'm on a new mission to help us all tell a new story about money and to actually ask the spirit of money to speak with us, collaborate with us, so that we can kind of make peace with the story of our lifetimes with money and then create a new story that isn't fake or phony or artificial positivity. It's a very realistic way to talk about money that doesn't terrify us. It's awful when you've gone through some money trauma and drama and you don't have a way to even think about it that doesn't pinch or make you cringe. So tonight we're starting on this new mission. I don't know how many. We'll do a series of these readings so that we can ask money and the cards to help us tell a brand new story about money in our lives. So we're going to draw 3 oracle cards to center the reading. And the first one is from the Moonology, Manifesting deck, and it is Attend to the Details. Very interesting card, isn't that pretty? And I will tell you that I drew this card earlier, and then I thought, well, I'm going to mix these cards back up again, just so I don't skew the reading, and I am shocked that it came back up. What a wonderful message about money. Attend to the details. When I look at this, I see this castle in the background and the moon shining right above that castle. In fact, it looks like the light of the moon is right on the castle. And so I think that many of us have treasures in our heart. This is going to feel odd, maybe, but sometimes I think we treasure our hurt feelings. We kind of hold on to them as a protection, like armor, to make sure we don't get hurt again. So I think that the ideal of attending to the details and facing the facts about what has happened in the past will definitely help us. And we're on the trip of self-love about money, duh. So love deeply is in our background. And then we're going to pick this card, from this oracle deck right here, which I don't remember the name of, and it is Door to the Infinite. And I love this art. Let's just take it in. She's so carefree, isn't she? No burdens, no boxes, no bags, no backpacks. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we would be so free and be able to open our hearts and really clear the way of our old story about money so that we really can create something that works for us for the future? It's early in the year. It's only February. What could happen if we truly opened a door to the infinite, right? So we'll add that here. Okay. And then an Archangel card. Archangel Raguel, Divine Order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And this reminds me of the Temperance card. We're going to draw some tarot cards for clarity here. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a 2-part reading because I don't want to try to talk fast and squeeze it into one. So there's going to be 2 parts. So I'll put a link to that in the comments below. But anyway, the Archangel here, Divine Order. And if I look at the balance right there. It doesn't look like it's balanced correctly. I think it's just the angle of the photo, but it to me, it's a call to walk toward divine order. And when we look at the temperance card, often you'll see a different view where it looks like they're balanced already. So knowing that we have an archangel behind us for the work is encouraging, isn't it? And you can Google Archangel Raguel and get more information about him, and that might empower the reading a little bit for you. Okay, so now let me grab my cards. And let's see what the tarot has to say. We're asking money for the wisdom and the guidance to know how to release the old story from the past. In fact, we have a full moon coming here. Maybe that would be something good to focus on for the full moon. I'll have to remind myself of that. And we can dive deep and release some old money stories for the full moon. If you'd like to do that, just leave a comment below and let me know, okay? Because if y'all would like to do it, I would love to lay those cards for you. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say here. And we have the Hanged Man, the Empress. I always love when the Empress shows up. And the Five of Wands. Okay. All right. So, oops. Let's take a look. First of all, one of the things that strikes me is the color coordination of the cards. But anyway, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. I really think that what money would like us to know as we kind of redesign how we want to create a new story about money is that it's really an inside job. The Hermit and the Hanged Man and the Empress are all in the major arcana, so that's all about our core. It's all about what needs to change on the inside, okay? And so the Hermit calls us to just take a moment and rest and figure it out. And the Hanged Man, same thing. Look at how the light behind the Hermit is the same kind of brilliance as the light right behind the head of the Hanged Man. And so the symbolism there is to pause and get a new perspective, all right? So that's just what we're going to do. We're not going to rush because there is no need to rush. We're going to pause and get a new perspective. The Empress is the Grande Dame of manifesting. The Empress is always shown to be pregnant, has the cloak of the beautiful water of spirit and emotion riding on her back. She is the creator. And so the door to the infinite is going to come from our knowledge of the divine feminine. And I know for some of us it's about time because we've relied on our more masculine tendencies for a long time. And then the divine order that needs to come comes from coming to peace with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands shows conflict, for sure, but it's the inner conflict. It's all of our passions and powers all mixed up and trying to battle with one another. This is more like training than it is weaponry in a battle. But I love how they're reaching for the fire. They're reaching for something, the pinnacle of what they're looking for in change. And so when it comes to money, as we step forward to having more divine order, and we do take the time to drop into our core to figure out our own money story, we're really going to be able to make some changes. Everything of value starts first with a change on the inside and then goes to the outer world. So please do join us in part 2 of this reading. If you're enjoying it, oh gosh, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button and hit like also, because it shows the YouTube people that you're learning something here, and then they'll tell other people to tune in also. So thank you for doing that. And we'll see you in reading part 2, and I'll put that link in the comments below. Thank you.